Hi everyone and welcome back to another Pokemon Binder video. Today I am out in the field headed to the train station to go to 's-Hertogenbosch, which is a city around 20 minutes away from where I live. There's only one card shop there, but I'm headed there anyway to check out an arcade, which I go to every week. I figured why not see what the card shop has there. It's called the Doppelstein, I think. I'm really on the lookout for holos this time around. I've only really bought commons so far. Really excited to see what 's-Hertogenbosch has to offer in terms of Pokemon card shops. See you there! Kapot. So here I am in beautiful 's-Hertogenbosch, and it's actually a really nice city. It's probably one of the hidden gems of the Netherlands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some lunch, and then I'll check out the card shop, and then I'll head to the arcade. After spending some time taking in the sights, I got lunch at a place called De Friet Bar. I ordered the chili cheese loaded fries and it was okay, but I expected a little more for $9.50. I'd give it about a 6 out of 10. Then I wandered around for a bit and got lost and distracted by whatever this is. Before finally reaching the Doppelstein. But then, disaster. It seems like sadly the Doppelstein was a bust. I asked the guy if he had any single cards and they don't do it, and they didn't even have any packs because of the economy right now of Pokemon cards. But I looked on Google Maps and I found another place. So let's check it out. Okay, well, that place was just a toy store, but so as not to leave this beautiful city empty-handed, I did manage to pick up one of these tins. I have no idea what Pokemon this is, but it looks cool. It definitely looks like a Pokemon, unlike some of the other cover cards that they had for the other tins. There was like Iron Boulder. I don't know what that is, but yeah, off to the arcade. Alright guys, here's the scoop. So I did not leave Den Bosch empty-handed. As you saw, I found a children's toy store that sold some Pokemon cards, sealed product, and I picked up this tin. I have never played Generation 9, and I have no idea what Pokemon this is, or what is in this tin, or anything about this tin. But I'm excited to open it because I have not opened a tin of Pokemon cards in like 15 years. So this is going to be low-key nostalgic, and I can't wait. So let's just, I don't know, how do I open this thing? Let's just blunt my knife real quick, and there we go. And let's hope that this doesn't skyrocket in value in 5 years, like every tin I opened as a kid that's now worth 5 grand. So I'm assuming this Pokemon is like, this cover card is one of the Gen 9 starters, like the final evolution. It's called Quaquaval. Quaquaval? Let's have a look at this. That's a nice card. I don't know what the other starters look like, so I don't know, maybe I could do like a tier list of Gen 9 Pokemon designs, except I've never played Gen 9 and I have no idea what any of them are. Maybe that would be a fun idea. Oh, there's like a code card behind it? How do I get this out without destroying it? Okay. If anyone plays that, they can redeem it. I don't know. Yeah, I like the whole border is holographic. That's cool. And since when do Pokemon have 320 hit points and 230 power moves? Okay. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! I have no idea what packs are in here and what packs are good. Obsidian Flames, Scarlet and Violet, Astral Radiance. That's a cool looking Typhlosion. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So I'm hoping to maybe fill out some of my like Gen 5 Pokemon with this maybe, or Gen 4, you know, later gens. But to be honest, it's just fun to have the feeling of opening packs again. So this is Obsidian Flames. I have no idea what the cover Pokemon is or what to expect from this. Hopefully this is an interesting exercise in watching somebody fumble through opening card packs. I mean, I remember watching card pack openings when I was a kid in like 2010. And oh hey, Litwick. Okay, no comment about that. I'll talk about this card later. Oh no, okay, so I'm getting some Gen 5 cards. That's a nice looking Charmander, but I do have a, oops, I no click camera. I do have a nice older Charmander. Ooh, a Dratini. Masquerain. Okay, these are some good pulls actually. Donald Trump. Pupitar. Toxtricity. It's a new one I haven't seen before. Oh, it's reverse. It's reverse! Phantom. Okay, this is a good Pokemon design. It's like Grass Ghost, right? It's like Gen 7. Scovillain? Scovillain is a holo and an energy and another code. Donuts. Okay. Scovillain and Phantom and oh, there's 2 reverses. Okay. So these are my, I guess only, oh no, this one doesn't go in the binder either. It's like Gen 6, Gen 7, I can't remember. Yeah, I mean anything that is not early gen, first 5 gens, I'll add to the trade pile, I guess. Or maybe later if I end up doing those gens. Some nice pickups though. I am not complaining. I do have some sleeves. I'll do it off camera though, I think. Okay, this is Astral Radiance Sword and Shield. Is that the Hisuian Typhlosion on the cover? I guess. Oh, this one's not wanting to open. Okay. And a code card. I'm not going to do any card tricks because that's lame. I just want to open them straight up. Everyone knows the card trick. Maybe I'll be different. Okay, Bergmites. Oh, Hippopotas! Oh, that's super sweet. Obviously, my namesake is a hippo, so... Ooh, that's a cute Cyndaquil. I already have one, I think, but I'll take it. Oh, that's a nice Scyther. Okay, I hear you. Hisuian Growlithe. Okay, I have some very strong opinions about these regional forms that not a lot of people would agree with. I don't really vibe with the Alola and Hisuian type of Pokemon. I think they should have just made like a different Pokemon, but that's just my opinion. Still redesigned like the old designs, but it's not a Growlithe anymore, in my opinion. Yanma, really nice Pokemon. I like Yanma. Avalug. Oh, cool Pokemon. Fighting energy. Uxie. Okay, nice. Overquill. They evolved Quillfish. I had no idea they evolved Quillfish. Kamado. That's my boy. I don't know who that is. Is that no holo in that pack? Okay, so they're not just giving holos away nowadays. I thought they would be giving them away. I'm hoping for my friend Everett that I pull a Pidgeot. This one is Scarlet and Violet. Okay. Code card. Magikarp. Magnemites. Tarantula. Tarantula? Pokemon Catcher. Also known as... They got the Pokeball gun. Oh, what the... Espathra? Espathra? Okay. Arvin. Cacturn. I think I have a Cacturn actually. Toxel. Oh, no way! I pulled another Quaquaval. And a Banette EX. That's actually... Okay, I have a Banette, but yeah, I'll replace my Banette with this. That's a cool Banette. It's just like... Is there a Mega Banette? That's a nice pull. And a Water Energy. Okay. I see you. Maybe I'll throw up a price from Card Market on the screen for these. Who knows? Okay, last pack. Magic. Oh, what was this one? Obsidian Flames again. We got some good pulls from the first Obsidian Flames. No card trick. Varoom. Salandit. I know everyone likes Salandit. Oops. I like having the desktop in the background. Electric. That's a nice Gen 5 Pokemon. Larvitar. I think that's my second Larvitar. Bronzong. Beartic. Charmeleon. Okay, goes with my Charmander. Inkay. Another Charmeleon reverse. Ooh, and a Holo Toxtricity. Okay, not so good on the Gen 1 to 5 here, but hey. That's a nice looking card anyway. And a Psychic Energy. However, that's not all. I went back to Eppo and I picked up yet more cards from Eppo and I paid 20 euros. So the guy recognized me from last time. And in reality, I bought about 24 euros of cards, but he gave me 4 euros off. He was a goat for that. So I'll quickly go through what I picked up from Eppo. Again, this was the binder in the store that I went to last week. So I got actually the Litwick I just pulled from the pack. I had no idea it was in that pack. I really like the artwork. Beautiful, beautiful, cute Litwick artwork. This Marill, I overheard, so I was looking at a different binder and I overheard some girl behind me saying, oh, Marill. And I was like, Marill? Can I see? And then, because Marill is one of my favorite Pokemon if you haven't noticed. I got a Staryu that goes with the Starmie I already have. Unknown Eye. Natsu. I got a Ghastly. I think I already have a Haunter, or no, I already had the Ghastly, but it was not matching base set. Onyx. So this is so there was a base set Onyx that I could have picked up, and this is Neogenesis, but I just like the artwork for this one a lot. Machoke. I just picked up because I like the artwork. I already have a Machoke. Diglett. So I got the Lampins to go with this Litwick. A really nice Holo Rampardos. Is that? Okay, that's on the sleeve actually. The marking, it's not on the card. Or the indentation, I guess you could say. A nice Holo pickup for just €1. Fossil Geodude. This Larvitar artwork is so cute. I just pulled like 2 Larvitars in the tin, which is kind of unfortunate, but this Larvitar artwork with the reflection is super cute. Sure to go with the Ghastly, and then I already have Sabrina's Gengar, so that finishes out that evolution line. Xatu to go with the Natu. Fearow to go with the Spearow I picked up last week. A nice Hollow Magmortar. Yeah, that rounds that out. Or it doesn't round it out, but I'm not going to be looking for another Magmortar. A beautiful Butterfree, that rounds out that evolution line. The trio. Chandelure to go with the Lampent and the Litwick. This one's actually, yeah, this one's hollow. And this, I had to pick this up. This was so cool. It's slightly damaged in the corner, but I'm not really gonna notice that. There was another Typhlosion that was like €1 that was like, it had a whole crease going through the artwork. It was the exact same card. This is a Delta Species Psychic Typhlosion, which, okay, it's not gonna match the Quilava and the Cyndaquil, but who cares, right? And actually, I pulled the Cyndaquil, so I can finish this evolution line with this Typhlosion. And wow, the holo really pops on this card. Big fan. So yeah, I'm gonna spend some time. I'm gonna put these cards in the binder in the spreadsheet, and I'll get back to you with the new numbers. Whoa, real quick, just before I get into the binder sorting, I just noticed this Chandelure card was thicker than I really expected, and it turns out that there's multiple cards in the sleeve. I haven't looked at what they are yet, but what the hell? Okay. So I only paid for this expecting 1 card, so we have the full evolution line. So I picked up the Lampent here for no real reason, I guess. Well, this one's reversed, so I guess I'll use this one, but what the... Okay, 3 cards for what I expected the price of 1. Sure, I'll take it. Thank you, Eppo. Or maybe I just overpaid for Chandelure anyway, but who cares? Alright, see ya after the binder montage. Alrighty, well, after all of that hard work, and as you can probably tell by the footage, I messed up in my original sorting and all of my cards after a certain point were off by 1, so I had to move them all. But after all of that hard work counting, we are closing in very nicely on the 100 mark for Kanto, and the Johto number is looking a lot healthier, so that's pretty exciting. Sinnoh has jumped ahead of Hoenn, and we got a few more on Unova. So it was a very productive weekend, I think. I'll quickly go over the binder, and there was one really funny moment that happened. Let's just see any new standout cards, which I'll go over later. So nice and full pages, almost. Just need that Pidgeot for Everett. I love the Fearow here. Still need to get that, I call him Pikachu. He's the fat Pikachu. I really need that fat Pikachu from Jungle, I think it is. That's my favorite Pikachu by far. One of my all-time favorite artworks, just hands down. Nothing much new here, I think. I swapped out that Machoke. I'm hoping to get a nicer Machamp. Even though I already had a full set with the old, or the newer artwork. I just really like this base artwork. That Onyx is looking really sweet in that slot. We got the matching Staryu with the Starmie. I had a newer Staryu before. I'm really happy to get this complete evolution line. I know they're all non-matching, but who cares? This is a budget challenge. This is the budget part coming into play. I don't think I'll upgrade these much. Maybe the Cyndaquil I will upgrade, but that Typhlosion is beautiful to me. The matching Natu and Xatu. Really nice. And my favorite Pokemon, Marrow, or top 3, I guess. It's hard to say favorite, right? Yeah, this is where I started swapping them all over by 1 slot, because they were off by 1. We have, yeah, that was an old card, the Dawn Fan. The really cute Larvitar and Pupitar. Looking forward to getting the Tyranitar. Lone Masquerain on this page. Cacnea and Cacturn. And that new Bayonet. Over to the second binder. Because there is something really funny that I want to show you in the second binder. If I can hold the camera. So a few blank pages, and then we finally get to Sinnoh, and in one of my random cards, I think it was a Magby, there was just randomly an Infernape sitting behind it in the same sleeve. So now I have Infernape, suddenly. Very funny. That Rampardos is looking awesome. Yeah, not too much else new, the Bronzong. Not too much else new that's exciting, I should say. The Magmortar is exciting. I lied. Uxie. Nice to get a holo version of Uxie, but I'll take what I can get. Oh, I never showed that beautiful Drill Bear. And oh no! Oh my god, this artwork is so pretty. Wait. Look at her. That is just the sweetest artwork. These two next to each other are so sweet. I doubt I'll be able to find a really cute Excadrill though. That is not a cute Pokemon. Some blank pages, and then the electric. Sorry about my camera work. This is really hard to film. And then, oh yeah. This Lampent actually has a silver border. Or, sorry, the yellow border, and the others have a silver border. I might swap out the Lampent. Focus. I might swap out the Lampent for the silver border, but then it won't be reverse. And all 3 of these right now are like holo / reverse, so I went with this one. Maybe I'll get a silver border Lampent that's reverse or holo. Who knows? Okay, that's the end of that binder. Thank you so much for watching, and I am expecting next week's adventure to be a real interesting one. For those of you who know what holidays are coming up in the Netherlands, that might give you a hint as to what I'm going to do next week. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.